you also have Indians making every component that is so desirable in one or the other industry. I'll just give you a couple of examples. 14 out of 15 diamonds which are cut and polished anywhere in the world is made and cut and polished in India by Indians. 14 out of 15 diamonds are being cut and polished by Indians. Similarly, for any car that you would buy and use abroad, there's at least one component which is going into it made in India. Any car. You also find that production itself is nowadays coming in India and doing even for the high-end goods. Lockheed Martin is producing the wings for F-16 aircrafts, fighter jets that is, in India. And from here it exports to all those F-16 assembly points. Similarly, Airbus plans to manufacture C-295 aircrafts in Dholera and Gujarat sooner. They've tied it all up. So that manufacturing is also going to happen here. You also know that very many MROs are happening in India. The maintenance and repair of aircrafts are all going to be centered in India. So the global capacity centers are all being established in India. So that clearly tells you that the knowledge base emanates from India, and that is going to be the way it is for the next at least 25 years. In this most important point that I'd like to present before you, 2,000 chips are annually designed in India. It may be manufactured elsewhere, but they're designed in India by semiconductor companies which are here. And almost 90% of all chip makers have a design footprint in India. So it's not that, low value items, but even the high value items are now being produced in India. Now the semiconductor design engineers, how many do you think are there in the world? Semiconductor engineers who are design engineers. Can you make a rough guess? They are about 6 lakhs or 600,000 to 700,000 design engineers globally. And 1/10 of that is in India. And I like to say, as a member of parliament from Karnataka, that the outer ring road of Bangalore, this might sound like a factoid to you, but I want you to know this. The outer ring road of Bangalore, you will find a concentration of 50,000 to 70,000 design engineers who are in semiconductor designing, all of them present in that outer ring road area of Bangalore alone. So they are semiconductor design engineers who are at the heart of the semiconductor industry. That's all in the area of Bangalore. And many of them are now spreading to other areas as well. Now, India's software engineers are also writing the code that controls everything in the cars that you buy, or if you have a smart home that you switch the geyser on, or your food is getting warmed, even as you sit in your car and press the button, the codes are all written by Indian engineers. So let's not forget that is reflective in the fact that Mercedes-Benz, which has a R&D center in India, employs 7,500 such engineers, and also 4,000 contractors who are working for the Mercedes-Benz R&D. So essentially look at the number for one company and also look at one sector which has its engineers present in India. I'm using these data to underline the fact that India is becoming a knowledge hub of the world. I can go on one more point which is very important for electrical vehicles. of the 100 million lines of code that is required for a driverless car, nearly 35% is written by Indians.